guide today, and I'm joined by Ray Middlesworth. Hi, Ray.
Full tunnel la போறோம்டா ராமண்ணா. Full drive பண்ணலாமா? ட்ரெயினை நம்ம டிரைவ் பண்ண முடியாது. டனல்ல போறோம் ஃபுல்லா. வாவ். இன்னொரு ட்ரெயின் வருமா? இன்னொரு ட்ரெயின் வருமா?
And it's amazing to think the construction of the railway began as far back as 1914, with the tunnels dug by hand. Work was put on hold during the First World War, but when the railway finally opened in 1927, it cut the journey time across London from a few hours to just 30 minutes. It was an engineering marvel. Now rail ran almost non-stop, night and day, for over 75 years until 2003. As we explore, we'll be going back in time to see tunnels, loading platforms, and a few surprises. We'll be at our first stop in a few minutes. Ray, could you tell us about sandbags on the line? That's called the sand drag. There's a pile of sand on the track designed to stop runaway trains. If they run down that hill we've just come down, that'll catch them. About to see it as much as it did on the day it shut down in 2003. Ray, can you describe it for us? When no rail was running, this platform would be a hive of activity. You'd see people playing darts between the trains running, guys conversing back and forth, work up and down. It was a noisy and lively place. Ray's going to tell you more about life working on the railway as we take a trip down memory lane through the many decades of mail rail. We're under Mount Pleasant sorting office, heading east to Whitechapel. It was hard work down here, but we all thought we were part of something important. There was enormous team spirit. We seemed to get ourselves in the news a lot in the 90s. It didn't hurt that Bruce Willis made a film down here called Hudson Hawk. In the 80s we had our 60th anniversary. Along with that we had a new brand and finally some new trains. I'll tell you two things that sum up the 70s. Postcodes made life a lot easier, and strikes made life not so easy. The swinging 60s. Those World Cup stamps sold out after England won. There were a few celebrations down here that summer. In the 50s, air travel became much more common, and so did airmail, and that meant even more of it travelled along mail rail.
நடக்குது 1940s அதெல்லாம் காமிக்கிறாங்க. இங்க உடஞ்சிருச்சு அப்படின்னா அவங்க இதை காமிக்கிறாங்க, இந்த ஃபிலிம் காமிக்கிறாங்க.
The railway was bombed several times. This station suffered the most damage when it was hit in 1943. Amazingly, the railway was back up and running the very next day. That reflected how vital the railway had become.
擺唔晒啲嘢咧，咁架火車就會去松山。呢度咧就係呢度都係攞嚟 deliver 啲郵件喎，可能由上面就呢度就係分派出去，咁佢就咁樣就 send 去上邊，咁啊另外啲郵差長就負責陸上面嘅運輸啦。嚟到呢度喎，好睇啦，上面跟住就
நிறைய கேபிள்ஸ் இருக்கு பாரு, கேபிள்ஸ் ஒயர்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு பாரு, அண்டர் கிரவுண்ட் கேபிள்ஸ். இப்போ ரயில்வே ட்ராக்கோட இரும்பெல்லாம் இங்கே வச்சுருக்காங்க. கேபிள்ஸ் இருக்கா? போகும், திரும்பி போகும், கவலைப்படாத. திரும்பி நம்ம அங்கே போயிடுவோம். டோன்ட் வரி, நம்ம கலந்து போயிடுவோம்.
The tunnel will follow a few of those letters. This is the Colonel. He's writing to the famous poet W.H. Auden at the GPO Film Unit. This is Kathleen. She's keeping in touch with her sweetheart in the Navy. And this is Mary. Her letter is very special because it's going to a princess.
Knowing that Navy's keeping you away from me for far too long, and everyone says a war's coming. I do hope they're wrong.
Dear Mr. Borden, I feel compelled to express my admiration for the work on the recent film about the night mail system.
Dear Princess Elizabeth, I am sending you a birthday card because my birthday is on the same day. I hope you will enjoy living in Buckingham Palace. I wish my daddy was the king like yours. Does he know his plan all the time?
係啦，咁佢哋啲信會點樣做咧？咁咧就會點呢份一封信喎。我哋乜發到佢啦？呢個去嗰度嗰個發到佢。跟住佢哋就負責分享。哦，呢封係 princess 嘅，跟住就去到一度。
அதெல்லாம் ஒரு பேக்ல போடுறாங்க, லெட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம்.
我嚟到呢度啦，封信嚟到呢度啦。跟住就送上去啦。我到咗其中一個。
அது கன்வேயர் பெல்ட்டில் போடுறாங்க.
我就可以嗱，呢個咧就要升上去啦。嗱，咁咧就轉上去咯喎，用呢啲輸送帶，係啦，輸送帶就又到第二粒啦。好，咁佢咧就輸送帶啦。好，唔該。
As soon as you get one to every day. Please read this one. Yours sincerely, Mary Roden, age 11.
And for your next production with keen interest. Keep up the good work. Yours sincerely, Colonel Arthur Bingley Crouch, retired.
Must go now, or I shall be late for work. Those frogs won't sell themselves. Take good care of yourself, Father. Kisses. Your sweetheart, Kathleen.
So those 3 letters all got delivered quickly and safely. And so did the other 4 million which travelled along mail rail each and every day. You could say that mail rail's the beating heart of the British postal system.